Listen carefully. If you've ever blown an account, broken your own rules, or felt confident right before losing money, this video is about you. Before we go any further, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel and like this video. Not because I'm asking, but because if this content helps you even a little, you'll want more of it later. Now, quick disclaimer before we continue. This content is for informational purposes only and does not constitute financial or legal advice. Alright, let's get real. Most traders don't lose because they don't know strategies. They lose because they don't follow them. You can have the best setup in the world, the cleanest indicators, the perfect entry, and still fail. Why? Because trading is not about intelligence, it's about behavior. Here's the uncomfortable truth. The market doesn't take your money, you give it away. You give it away when you enter too early. You give it away when you move your stop loss. You give it away when you revenge trade after a loss. And you definitely give it away when you think this one has to work. And yes, we've all been there. At the beginning, trading feels exciting. Charts move, money moves, dopamine kicks in. You feel smart when you win and unlucky when you lose. But over time, patterns start repeating. Same mistakes, same emotions, same results. And this is where most people quit. Or worse, double down emotionally. Let me ask you something honest. Have you ever taken a trade that didn't fully meet your rules and told yourself it's close enough? Exactly. That's not a strategy problem. That's a discipline problem. The market is basically a mirror. It reflects your patience, your fear, your ego, and your self-control. And if those are messy, your results will be messy too. Here's another thing nobody tells you. Confidence is dangerous in trading. Not healthy confidence. I'm talking about overconfidence. The kind that comes after a few wins. The kind that makes you increase position size just this once. That's usually right before the market humbles you. Quick pause here. If this is hitting close to home, drop a comment or hit subscribe. You're not alone in this, and this channel is built exactly for traders who want to level up for real. Now, think about risk for a second. Not theoretical risk, real risk. Can you emotionally handle 3 losses in a row? 5? 10? Because statistically, it will happen, and if you're not prepared for that, you'll start breaking rules without even noticing. The traders who survive long-term are not fearless. They're controlled. They don't trade every move. They don't need to be right all the time. They just protect their capital like it's oxygen. And here's the part most people ignore. Sometimes the best trade is no trade. Sitting on your hands is a skill, a boring skill, but a profitable one. But the moment price goes a little against them, doubt shows up. And once doubt enters the room, discipline walks out. You start watching every tick. You zoom into lower time frames you never planned to trade. You look for confirmation that supports your fear, not your plan. And suddenly, you're not trading a strategy anymore. You're trading emotions. This is why consistency feels impossible for so many people. Not because the market is random, but because their behavior is. Let me be very clear here. A profitable trader is not someone who wins often. A profitable trader is someone who loses correctly. Losses are part of the business. If losses make you angry, impatient, or impulsive, trading will always feel like a fight. Professional traders don't fight the market. They cooperate with probabilities. They know 1 trade means nothing. 5 trades mean nothing. Only a large sample size matters. But here's the problem. Humans are terrible with patience. We want results now. We want validation now. We want to feel right, and the market doesn't care about any of that. Another huge mistake traders make is confusing activity with productivity. More trades do not mean more money. More screen time does not mean more skill. In fact, overtrading is usually a sign of emotional discomfort, not opportunity. If you feel the urge to do something, that's usually your ego talking, not your edge. Quick reality check. That mindset is toxic. Trading performance is feedback, not judgment. The market is not evaluating you as a person. It's simply responding to probabilities. Detach your ego, or it will cost you money. Repeatedly. Let's talk about rules for a moment. Rules are not there to restrict you. They're there to protect you from yourself. If you break rules when things go wrong, your rules were never real. They were suggestions. Consistency comes from doing boring things well, again and again, even when you don't feel like it. Especially when you don't feel like it. And here's a simple truth that hurts a little. Most people don't fail at trading. They quit right before they become disciplined enough to succeed. They keep searching for a new indicator, a new mentor, a new strategy, instead of fixing execution. The edge is rarely missing. Patience usually is. Before we wrap this up, let me leave you with this. If you want to know whether trading is right for you, ask yourself this. Can you follow rules even when nobody's watching? Can you accept being wrong without reacting? Trade less, think more, protect your capital.